To me, a lot of Cell's changes seem to be based around quality of life buffs to him, where it's about kind of taking out a few of the weird things of his kit and also playing around the fact that there is a whole new mechanic in the game to play with in here. So without further ado, let's jump into Mr. Perfect himself. So his standing light special attack is faster. 7 frames start up here, and so is his crouching special attack. Looks like about 16 frames startup. Now, for you Cell enthusiasts, no need to worry. The sparking loops are still there. The timing is a little bit different, I feel like, or maybe I'm just rusty with it. Compare all of that to the old version of Cell, where the startup for his Ki Blast was 10 frames, so they sped this up by 3 frames, fairly substantial. And this looks to be sped up by about 5 frames or so, right? So his neutral can be a little quicker at times. He's not really a Ki Blast character, and these are fairly committal Ki Blasts, at least the 2S one is. So not sure how I feel about that one overall, but still, faster is faster. Probably means his block strings could be a little bit tighter, right? Especially for like setting up a Ki Blast baiting. Speaking of nothing to do with that, his Psychonesis Crush, his Corsical back, it now actually has increased attack speed, so it's faster. So it now hits at frame 26, or 27 here. And reduced recovery on hit. You can now combo off of this. This could be a mix-up tool for Cell. It could be. It is a slower tool, of course, but still, a buff is a buff, and now you can add that onto his mental stack. You know, it's about 3 or 4 frames faster. The damage has been changed to compensate for it, so we'll ultimately see how it goes and how much of the time we'll have with that one. Perfect attack, weak and medium. They have are now sped up. So if I swap back to... Actually, let's show off an old Cell here real quick. You might have heard... Actually, no, you wouldn't have heard new Cell because I didn't hear new Cell, right? So this was about 12 frames startup. This was about 12 frames startup as well in the old version of the game. But now if we look at the new version, it's 10 frames. And 10 frames, so they're 2 frames faster. And by God, they did it. They did it. I can only demonstrate this by doing this. Go Tanks, run me over. EX Perfect Attack is now a frame 4 reversal option. That is so messed up. It is still frame 1 anti-air invulnerable as well, but it is full invulnerable at frame 4. Insane. A safe on block, mind you, right? They block this. Oh no, now you're in my mix. That is ridiculous. That might be one of the changes that the only change Cell needed to go into top tier. Same thing is true for the air version, as you can see. Fully invincible. Like, how do you approach the bug? You're in my skies now, kids. Hold that L. Rolling Crush, they've adjusted some of these things, so the ground version is faster. Probably just to help with some mix-up options or things like that. You can also control the movement speed as well. So here I can hold back or hold forward, right? Let me look at this. That's ridiculous. Again, one of these skip neutral tools, or you can hold back, stay in place. Medium Rolling Crush already had that change applied to it. After landing in the air version, you can see he lurches forward a bit. Right, so Cell is a bit more controlled. This might affect a few of his combo routings, make a few combos that drop a 4 a little more consistent, or, again, just kind of make his neutral go dummy spin crazy. The last couple of changes that Cell has are to his energy field, which is usually just regarding the whole state of it. So before, if you remember, you can see here, it kind of just launches them forward now. Again, playing with some of the super changes that they've done, especially with the new limit break mechanic that's in the game. Compare that to the old version of it, where he would do it and he would launch them sky high into high. This would be able to combo into Spirit Bomb. Spoilers, it still can. And additionally as well, if you do the airborne version of it, it gives you a slide knockdown now. This is probably something that allows him to go into his level 3 and lets him do level 1 into level 3 when he's in limit break. They've adjusted the untypical time, all kinds of things like that. Crazy changes for Cell. The EX Perfect Attack is the big one. This bug is going to be obnoxious to fight, and I'm here for it.